Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Live Life in Tarot. This reading is for all Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at February 6, 2019. What is the problem or obstacle that you're facing, dealing with, or encountering? We're going to take a look what is the divine energy that is supporting you, that is also your guidance and solution towards dealing with the problem, challenge, obstacle you're faced with. I've shuffled the cards and laid out the spread, so let's get into your reading, Scorpio. So Scorpio, the challenge that you have, your obstacle is this King of Wands. This is fire energy, action, desires, spirit. The King of Wands is the master of his suit. He knows what actions to take to get what he wants. He has a lot of charisma. He knows how to enlist the help that he needs to inspire for his cause and get what he wants in a situation. He knows what actions to take to go after it and obtain it, and he's great at it. So what I feel here, Scorpio, for many of you, now some of you are dealing with someone that's embodying this King of Wands energy, male or female, that you're dealing with. But what I feel is happening with this King of Wands energy, because the emotions that you have around this King of Wands energy that you're feeling, Scorpio, is unfulfilled, dissatisfied, incomplete, and purposeless. Okay? So first off, for the Scorpios that are actually dealing with somebody that's embodying this energy, I feel like you're not getting what you want from this person that is embodying this King of Wands energy, and you're unfulfilled by them. I feel like whoever this is either once was able to give you what you wanted and make you happy or bring you fulfillment, or they made promises about fulfillment. For some of you, this is of sexual nature, where you're no longer fulfilled by this person sexually because they are unable to fulfill you. There is either you are no longer satisfied with it, but I feel like you feel their sex game is incomplete. Their sex game is not on point anymore. Their sex game needs some medical assistance, okay, or something, but you're not fulfilled. Now, as it has to do for the Scorpios, which are many of you, this King of Wands energy is you. And your problem here with this King of Wands is that you are not happy and you are unfulfilled because there are things that you have been pursuing, that you've been trying to obtain, that you have been trying to go after and achieve and have for yourself, whatever this is or however it applies. And you have just not been able to grasp it, to obtain it, to even get a taste of it the way that you have envisioned, no matter what you have done. And so as a result, you are unfulfilled. I feel like you have not been able to get control of to get control over your life. I feel for many of you, it's like you're unable to get the kind of control you want to have over your life. It's not that you are not managing it. Now, you do want to manage it better. It's not like you're not doing shit. It's like you're doing so much shit and you still don't feel the stability, the independence, the control, the have it your way, like Burger King type of situation you want for yourself. You want to be, and it's here, you want to be independent, and independent is here clarifying your divine energy that is supporting you, which is this wheel of fortune energy here. So now this independent is Queen of Swords energy, okay, and this is clarifying this Wheel of Fortune. So I feel for a lot of you that a lot of you have been experienced, have gone through a lot of shit. Scorpio, I feel that you've gone through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And a lot of that shit hurt you, fucked you up, fucked you over. You know, you found yourself being the constant fucking underdog here. No matter, now you surviving, but you don't want to live like that no more, okay? You've been striving to try to have changes in your world where you have more control, more structure, more stability, and you got this desire for independence because you don't want the shit that has gone down for you the way it has to ever happen again. And so you're not in a comfortable place with, you know, your world right now, and you haven't been, because that's been your goal, is that you've been trying to find fulfillment and to, you know, fulfill the things that you are in pursuit of, that you feel would give you this independence, that would give you this control, that will allow you to feel this sense of, you know, structure and management, that is your vision for you and the life that you have a vision to have for yourself. And so in all your strides and all your efforts, no matter what happens, I feel like for every break you get, there's something pulling you back, okay? That you know, knocks you down, and it's like you keep trying to you've kept spending your time trying to get up, and and shit just keep happening. So I just feel like this is what your problem right now is, that you are still focused on the actions that you've taken, the actions that you want to take, the actions that you're trying to discover you need to take to achieve the fulfillment that you haven't been able to, you know, get your hands on and obtain. So what you have as your divine energy supporting you, like I was saying, is that you got this Wheel of Fortune here. And the Wheel of Fortune is fire energy. It's about action. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, the Wheel of Fortune can create positive shifts and changes or negative shifts and changes depending on your actions or your circumstances that surround you. I mean, because the wheel can happen to you, you know, positive or negative. That's shit that's out of your control, that's outside of you, right? But with this being the divine energy that's supporting you at this time, and the clarification you have is independent, which is also the Queen of Swords. First of all, I feel that you are heading into a time anyway right now, Scorpio, where the wheel is turning, but turning in your favor. And so, you know, just hang in there. You know, don't let that unfulfillment overwhelm you and keep you off your cause and your goal. You will get it, even though you have put a lot into trying to get there, and you're not getting it the way you feel you should, with all the energy and effort you've been applying. And I also feel a lot of you are on your own, have been on your own, and don't really have you know, the kind of support system where you can operate as a team and achieve this. This is you doing this and on your own. And it's not that, you know, anything wrong with that, but it makes it more difficult, okay, for you. But at the same time, depending on what you're dealing with or what you have experienced, you want to figure out how to stand on your own and remain standing on your own. And you are doing that, but there's a level you trying to get to that you feel changed the fucking game for you. And this is what you've been, you know, dealing with emotionally, and this is what you've been trying to get to. So with that Wheel of Fortune, as the energy supporting to you, is that you're going to have to continue, you know, there's a need to continue to still, you know, put in the energy and effort to still strive, but to also, you know, be clear-minded, still focus on your goal of being independent, you know, where you don't need to rely on anyone or be codependent in any way. And I feel for some of you, this is what was some of the case for you. And you want to be logical, you want to make clear decisions. And, you know, with the Queen of Swords energy here, there's a need to detach from this emotion of being unfulfilled, because this isn't serving you. And, you know, detach yourself from your emotions and think logically, okay? Come out of that deep and think logically. Use the deep to navigate the logic you need to apply to continue towards moving on what you've been wanting to go after, and go get it. Don't stop trying to go get it. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio? But understand that with the Wheel of Fortune, depending on what actions you continue to take, or the actions you will take today and going forward, is just make sure the actions you take are actions that will allow you to see positive shifts and positive changes, and don't make choices that will create negative shifts and changes for you, Scorpio. So I hope these messages help. At some point you'll get the control that you are after, the independence that you're seeking, and the shit you're working on and been planning on and trying to create for yourself. One of these days is coming together for you. You do have this Wheel of Fortune energy here for you to access at this time, and I do feel this energy will continue to be present for you. I hope these messages help, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.